Hey, it's been a while. How are you? How are you doing? Um, I think it is necessary to give you updates on Pastor Bishop Feyi Daniels. He was in court today, and I just feel it is necessary to give you updates on how far the people who are working behind the camera, who are actually working with these victims of Bishop Feyi's rape cases, the updates they gave me, and I said, let me pass it on to you since I've been giving you, I've been telling you how it's been unfolding. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aduni, and the name of my channel is Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. If you are just getting to see this channel, why don't you subscribe? And if you are just subscribed, you are newly subscribed, I want to say thank you for subscribing and welcome. And to my old subscribers, we are together in this. Thank you for staying tuned to this channel. Some of you know the story about Bishop Feyi. He is a pastor in Nigeria, the pastor of Irene Church. And now I'm not talking about how he charges before people can see him, how he doesn't have time to see poor people. I am not talking about that. I am talking about the rape cases, charges against him. If you don't know who Pastor Feyi is, this is Pastor Feyi. Scroll through my page. The rest of the story you can read, you can watch to understand the full story. It was said that Bishop Feyi has been molesting the females in his church, but especially young ones, sexually abusing, molesting them. And some of the victims came out, and there's this NGO that is helping them to work behind the camera and so that they can get justice. As of today, the news I heard that was given on updates, Feyi was in court today, number one. Number two, it was not only in court. The last defense lawyer that was standing for him had to withdraw from the case, probably because the way he see that the case is going after seeing so much evidences against him. Not only that, they had to hire an emergency defense lawyer today to stand in for him at the courts, thinking probably they could grant him bail. As of today, he was not granted bail again. And I was told, of course, cameras are not allowed in the church. In the court, sorry. So they couldn't take the videos of him in the court. But I have videos of when they were taking him to court, even though it was tough to, camera him. But they were able to follow him to court. Thanks to one of our sister who has been a victim of this kind of a thing, Sister Bisola Ibziba. She sent me a video, and the other people that are talking to me to following up the case sent me a video of the court case today. So the case has been postponed till 25th of this month, and he's been remanded in court, and he has been in court all the while. To crown it all, the wife has left for Ghana since the embarrassment has become so much. So I just want to look at the video that was sent to me because you've been following the case, and I know you need to know the updates. They said the victims were in court today. They said a lot of things. They narrated how he's been doing it, that beyond reasonable doubt, this man is definitely going to go to jail. And unfortunately for what he has done, unfortunately for him, he did it in Lagos State, where they don't joke with this kind of a thing. Baba Jesha is still in court till day for because of rape case, molestation that he did years ago. He's still in court today. In jail. So it's unfortunate that your pastor is going to jail. And I learned young people came in solidarity for him, his followers who are blind to what is going on, to what he has been doing, or who maybe their prefrontal cortex is not functioning and they can't reason. They just feel he's a man of God and he can do no wrong. So they said some people came and they were even fighting people from getting. They even broke somebody's camera, one of the press people that wants to take his video. So it was a tug of war. If you don't do the crime, if you don't want to do the time, that is the saying they tell people here. Pastor, bishop, whatever he calls himself, has committed a crime according to what we have heard, and let Let them defend it. But presently, he has been remanded in Kirikiri. Yes, Kirikiri maximum prison. And the young ones that they are trying to fight for, they didn't know people are fighting for them. Some of them are already, their land is likely sleeping with them, and probably maybe he's using something, I don't know. But even from his profile on his website, you will know this guy is a con man. He tried to get the attention of politicians, so to have a godfather like some of them will do, so they can go away with whatever they do. But unfortunately for him, it didn't work. Okay, not only that it didn't work, nobody noticed him. So, and unfortunately, it's even happening in Lagos State, like I said. So he has to dance to the music he has played, even though this is a fight justice they've been trying to get for years now. Members of Feyi's church should better go and start praying for him. Remember his last live video. He said, pray for me. Pray for Nigeria. Leave Nigeria alone. Like somebody told me, said there's nothing called sin. What we have is crime. You either commit a crime against humanity and you go to jail with it. It's in Nigeria that people do things and get away with it. So if you are here and you are a member of Feyi's church, that is Irene Global Church or whatever you call yourself, instead of crying on this video, I will want to encourage you. It's time for fasting and praying. Go and test your power of fasting and praying. A lot of pastors have done this kind of a thing and get away with it without the victims getting justice. Know that this particular case of Feyi will not be swept under the carpet. So go and fast and pray, okay? What surprised me most is that despite these pastors saying they are working for God, none of the pastors has come up to stand by Feyi or speak for him. And they tell us the body of Christ is one. Is the body of Christ one in Nigeria? Because I'm expecting that with this issue that he has, we are supposed to see some pastors, in solidarity, but everybody keep quiet. There must be a reason for this. To even crown it all, the way they make it seems like the man is free and walking around on his pages to deceive people, and people are falling for it. They've been playing his old videos like he's available. Let Feyi do a live videos. Let him do live video for people to see he is free. These people know how to deceive. If you are looking for deception, for high-grade deception, it is all these people that call themselves pastor, bishop, whatever name they call themselves. They can lie for Africa. And unfortunately, people are falling for their scamming, for their lies, for their deception. So it was in court today, like I told you earlier, and we got some very few clips, not so much, because it was said that they broke camera. The young people that were following him, instead of going to work, they were showing solidarity. They left work, they left everything to go and fight for one pastor that the wife has left to go to Ghana because of the embarrassment he is causing her. The church member, the young ones, they were you will see it in the video. I'm going to put the video, Sister Bisola, courtesy of Sister Bila, and courtesy of the other woman who I'm not going to mention, who has been, sending some of these videos to me and giving me updates of what is going on. So come May 25th, Feyi is going back to court to defend himself. If he's found guilty, straight to jail. If he's not found guilty, off he goes. But the law will surely take its course. At least this is what we are saying. They will tell you something here in abroad. When you see something, you say something for the world to be a better place. When a pastor does something here, there is a pastor and a wife that I know that we read that happens sometimes. I don't know them one-on-one, that committed a crime. Both husband and wife, they are still in jail till now, since last year, 2 years ago. Nobody put mouth saying Make them live down, whether they witch hunt them, like Feyi was making all of you to believe that is witch hunting because he prophesied about election. Now only Feyi prophesy about election. Now only Feyi talk about election. Even the other guy that said they are witch hunting him, that guy has his hands are dirty too. So let the law take its course, okay? It can be your sister tomorrow. It can be your daughter. It can be your, anybody close to you that a pastor will molest. Will you say they should shut up? Will you say they are lying? Abba, everybody that is coming against your bishop cannot be lying. And even if you look at the modus operandi of your pastor, you will know he's a con artist. A pastor that will say, if he wants to see somebody, if you don't have money, correct money, he can only see you for 30 seconds, that'll be 3 minutes. If you have good money, if you can provide chopper or provide a private a car, he can come to your office and use 1 hour with you. And then make you a hear word. Until I come your way again, I am yours, Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. Just watch the proceeding of the court today, what's transpired. Of course, they couldn't take video in the courtroom, which is not allowed. But outside the courtroom, just look at what happened today. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Okay, the church people. He's not part of them. Hey, madam, what's that? That's Feyi Daniels.
Excuse me, ma'am.
These children want to fight over somebody. Oh my goodness! Shame on you, Feyi Daniels. Shame on you. Let these people go. Let these children go. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Let these children go. Jesus died for them, not you. Are you holding them captives?
No, ma'am.
Are you holding them captives? Are you holding them captives? I wish I can turn my camera so that you can see him. They're taking him back to prison. I hope you can see him. Look at him. This is live on YouTube. They have taken him in. Holding children to captive. Jesus died for them. He didn't die for them. Jesus died for them. In heaven, Feyi Daniels will not be there. You will face your God. What happened behind the closed doors? You don't know. Even girls, all these girls, he has done it with them. That's why, they're just following him like zombies. You see what happened? They have taken him away. He has been in prison since April 17th. So we're coming back here. This is Bisola Johnson Foundation. We are going to support those girls. Please, my friends. Those girls, they are coming from another state to testify. We will bring out money, lodge them in hotels until the case is closed. And Feyi go and eat ewa in prison. All these deluded followers of charlatans. Instead of you to go and find something better to do. In China, children are going into technology. You are following a rapist, a charlatan around. Shame on you. Many of you, all these girls, look at them. Deluded zombie. I believe in the next 5-10 years, you will understand what we are talking about. I pray it will not be too late for you. Shame unto them. Shame unto them. They are coming back 24th. 24th this May.
25th of May.
Yeah, 25th of May.
24th and 25th of May.
Yes. They even want to fight cameraman.
fight camera.
No, camera they fight me.
What happened to you? It's a lie. You are the one that want to fight cameraman.
True. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Is it true?
You are beaten because of what?
Don't worry. It's okay. Don't be violent. It's okay. Who is violent?
No. I'm facing myself. I'm facing myself.
Did you beat him? Don't you him or not?
I did.
You know that you're inside court.
Look at
You know that you're inside court.
If you are free to take shots.
When somebody came to work and you have the guts to say
If you check my video, you will see how he was punching this man.
is it your video?
It should be.
God bless you, man. God bless you, man. Please just give us the shots. Just give us Please find a way to give us the shots.
I too, I was a victim of TB Joshua.
And you have it.
That's the way they will be molesting young children. Do you know when TB Joshua was having sex?
Imagine.
And what we are talking about is some people they will be saying it's a lie. If you see how they are traumatizing the victim, where we seated. Look at you. Look at you. They are just following him. They don't even know. They don't know what he's doing. Look at them. Look at them. Young boys and girls. Are they not supposed to be in school or at work?
Who are these people?
None.
I know these people too.
They were persecuted for spell of Jesus Christ, not for rape.
You will see.
Not for rape. Jesus' disciples were not persecuted for rape. Feyi Daniels. So, I mean, the guy has taken over their mind.
They are supporting rape.
They are supporting rape. All those girls, he has done it with them.
That's why they cannot come out now. They are closing their mouth inside.
Don't mind them. I think he's dead. They are taking him back to prison. You don't even think your head. You don't even reason. What is going on? You don't ask yourself questions. See that girl talking inside court.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think she can lie? She can lie? We are not true, sir.
Send for me now. You all are inside Canada.
Okay.
Send for me now. Ask me to send you.
No,
We are not here.
we are not here for
We are
trouble.
here for peace.
We are here for
These guys came and attacked the cameraman.
attack the cameraman.
Àwọn ìyẹn ló yẹ kẹ́ bá wí, àwọn ìyẹn ló yẹ kẹ́ wí.
Tí mo sọ fún mi ní máa fún ẹ ní blow lẹ́nu. Tó bá súnmọ́ mi.
Àwọn ìyẹn ló yẹ ká bá wí.
Why tí wọ́n fi ń cover ojú ẹ̀?